That was so heartfelt, so I'm going to go ahead and apologize to you, Chris. This is going to take a dramatic turn. Also, hey, Mom. You know, sometimes when I'm conflicted, I turn to this book for guidance. Webster's Dictionary defines wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch. This kind of threw me off. And then I realized the definition of metal. A material that, when polished, shows a lustrous appearance and conducts electricity and heat. Look at these two. So hot and electric. Hi, I'm Zach. Chris's ex-roommate, ex-landlord, ex-co-worker, ex-business partner, and future godfather to his children. We haven't officially talked about that, but I just called dibs in front of 100 people. I'm very excited to wear the title of Best Man, and from this day forward, I will be signing family emails with Zach Zando, Best Man. But enough about me. I first met Chris in December of 1987. I was unimpressed at first, but as time went on, he became a lot cooler. Over time, we developed a great bond and friendship that has stayed strong to this day. Overall, I would say he's probably in my top 10 favorite people. Here's a couple highlights of what Chris makes so cool. What makes Chris so cool? Sorry. At 3 years old, he rode a two-wheel bicycle. To this day, he's the only 3-year-old I know of that rode a two-wheeler and breastfed on the same day. Which brings me to my next point. He's very smart and can basically learn anything he sets his mind to. In his elementary years, he played ice hockey and was absolutely dominant, scoring hat tricks in multiple games. His middle name is Mario, so we nicknamed him Super Mario. We really didn't do that, but we probably should have. He can also wheelie a motorcycle until the road turns on the highway at 65 miles per hour. Chris, you're a married man now. Let's leave the stones in your past. Chris will also do some things that might really irritate you, and if he knows that, he will hone in on them. I'm not sure if he's just trolling me, but he gets peanut butter all over the handle of the knife. I don't know if he knows how to use a knife or not. And you may have noticed this if you watched the meet tonight. Chris has always been good at pretty much anything he's done, except using a knife, picking out tattoos, pogo sticks, and using a table saw. When we were little, we had a friend whose parents seemed to only buy him toys from antique stores. He brought out this old pogo stick, and in no time, Chris's nose was sliced open and just kind of dangling from his face. Blood was gushing everywhere, and he was screaming and asking, "Is it bad? Am I going to get stitches?" My answer was, "Oh no, you'll be all right, man." Of course you need stitches. Then there was the time where we started building these wooden yard games called Coop. And I'm working from home when I hear the saw suddenly stop, and at the top of his lungs, Chris yells, "Zach! Cut my finger! We gotta go to the hospital! Gotta go right now!" Again, blood was everywhere, and his finger looked like a hot dog that was on the grill too long. It kind of split and went separate directions at the end. He asked how bad it was. I was kind of shocked he really just asked me that. But I told him he would definitely be all right. In both of those instances, I was lying to him. But in this moment, I can promise you that with Lindsay, you're going to be all right. Chris is a great guy and will always be there through thick and thin. He's not only a dreamer, but a doer. And I believe that you two will go to such great heights together. He's very dependable and family-oriented, and he's great with kids. Lindsay, if you ever get really bad arthritis, he will carry you up the stairs like he does for Reptile every night. Lindsay, you look beautiful today, and we are so glad to have you as part of our family. I remember the time we went down to the beach house. You were such a great host and made sure we had everything we possibly needed. You're very driven and made Chris want to be a better man. You're kind, thoughtful, compassionate, and most of all, you made Chris happy in a way that I never could. That Chris and Lindsay are both Capricorns. They strive to be the best and are always looking towards the future. Some of their other traits include detecting bullshit. They hate bad breath and small talk. So keep that in mind tonight, that if you don't have something brilliant to say, don't waste their time. They're here to party, and every minute is critical. Fun fact, I'm also a Capricorn. So last but not least, I want to thank Steve and Marjorie for putting on this grand event. Everything is absolutely perfect. I want to thank Mom, Dad, and Jim for the collaboration on making sure this is the weekend to remember. I want to thank Bumble, the app, for bringing these two honeybees together. I want to thank our parents for giving us extremely good looks, teaching us how to have a sense of humor, and most of all, how to be a great judge of character. So let's all raise a glass. Chris and Lindsay, I'd like you to turn and face each other. You're now looking into the eyes of the person who is statistically most likely to murder you. This is a happy couple.
That's right, that's me.